Hi, my name is Marcy Van Beber, and I'm an independent consultant and an executive national vice president with Arbonne. This is my cousin, Erin, and we are going to share with you how Arbonne could be a fit for you, whether you're 18 or you're 88 or male or female. Arbonne really is for anybody. And Erin will share her story as well. So I was first introduced to Arbonne about 13 years ago, which is crazy, but through their incredible, amazing anti-aging skincare, and I absolutely loved it. But what really got my attention was the Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living program. About 4 years ago, I ran through the program all the way through for 30 days, and I was shocked at what I learned. I was somebody who always had tummy trouble after I would eat a meal. I would feel really bloated, I would feel really tired, and quite honestly, my stomach would hurt. And it's something that my family always had, so I thought this was just something that I was gonna have to have the rest of my life. And after running through this program, I couldn't believe not only did I lose about 10 pounds, but I also had so much energy and those tummy issues went away. So it really was amazing to see. So something else that I found, which was crazy, is I love to work out, and I've always kind of tried to lose those 10 pounds by working out. I was telling my cousin, I signed up to do a marathon because I thought that's how I could lose weight. Not so much, don't do that. But I do enjoy working out. I like to run, I do CrossFit. But what I have learned through this program is you cannot out-exercise a bad diet. So I really just decided to jump in and help people through this program and coach them because I want other people to feel better. I want other people to gain their health back and feel good. And I don't know, I love Arbonne for so many reasons. The skincare, the 30 Days to Healthy Living program, but truly what this business has allowed me to live. I have 4 children, and it has given us so many options that we wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. And Arbonne is we believe in a holistic approach to beauty, health, and well-being, focusing on the whole person to help them flourish inside and out. And I love that about Arbonne. So Erin, you wanna share your story?
Sure. So I have been with Arbonne for 7 years, and I was of course introduced to Arbonne by Marcy, and was introduced to the skincare first. And I was 40 at the time when Arbonne was brought into my life, and tried the skincare and absolutely fell in love with it. And I was looking for a way to make extra money, and so I jumped right in. But I started with the skincare and the cosmetics, and I remember saying in my presentations that cosmetics can only do so much if you're not using great skincare. But after embracing the 30-day to Healthy Living program with Arbonne, I quickly realized that skincare and cosmetics can only do so much if we're not taking care of ourselves from the inside out. And we know, and maybe not everybody knows, that Arbonne's philosophy is being healthy from the inside out. And it's truly, again, like Marcy said, a holistic approach. And I know what it's done for me and my family and my clients, and I am passionate about sharing that with other people.
Awesome. So how about you share a little bit about the product advantage?
Okay, yes. So the product advantage, the health and wellness industry is a $672 billion industry. Yes, billion with a B. The anti-aging industry is a $285 billion industry, and Arbonne has both. So as far as like smart business, by us having both, it is super smart business. And I love that I can buy all of my things from one place, from my online store. We have over 400 consumable health and wellness products that people are already using. Even if you've never heard of Arbonne before, you're using skincare from someplace. You're using, if you're a woman, maybe a certain amount of cosmetics, nutrition products. I was already buying these products from somewhere, and it made sense for me to redirect my spending from all of those other places to Arbonne. The Arbonne advantage truly is not as much what we have in our products, but what we leave out. We have over 2,000 banned ingredients and chemicals from our ingredient list that Arbonne has said can't use them, can't use them, can't use them. As compared to the United States, where it's only like 11 or 12, and the European Union, it's about 1,400. But Arbonne has gone, again, because of the integrity of our company, above and beyond, and said 2,000 ingredients have the potential to cause problems, can't be in our products. Everyone is our target market. We have products for babies, for teens, for women, for men, for the whole family. Amazing sports nutrition, everything. And we've been around since 1980, but still only have a less than 10% brand awareness. So if we were to line 100 people up in the room, only at most 10 of those would have ever even heard the word Arbonne. So crazy.
Wide open.
Wide open.
Wide open. Okay, so that's a little bit about the business. The products. We love the products, everything that we use. Just our whole family, everybody loves the products. And that's what makes our company and our business model so strong, because the products sell themselves. So a little bit about the business is, it's not your traditional job, and so I think sometimes people aren't even willing to take a look at Arbonne or a company like this. Is they think it's a pyramid scheme. I'm just going to call it out there. I can tell you right now, we are not a pyramid scheme. Arbonne's been around for 40 years. This month, we are celebrating our 40th birthday anniversary, and I've been around for 13 years. I can tell you if pyramid schemes are illegal, and it wouldn't be around that long if it were illegal. So what I want you to know is our business model is more like a rectangle. Every single person starts at the same level, at the same spot. And based on your efforts and how you work is how you can move. There's 4 levels in Arbonne, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. But what I love is there is room for everyone at the top. Every single person can be at the top. And in corporate America, that's not the case. To me, corporate America is a pyramid because there's one boss, there's one CEO, and then it kind of files down from there to the employees, right? So what's really cool is you are your own boss. You are an entrepreneur. I was somebody who was always in corporate America, and they told me, how many hours a week I needed to work. They told me when I could take vacation. They told me what projects I was going to work on. And what I love about Arbonne is I am my own boss. I get to choose who I work with, some of my favorite people in the world. I get to choose when I work. I work it around my family and around the things that are non-negotiables. So that's really a cool thing. And I will tell you, the more you put into it, and the more consistent that you are, then the more you make. If you put in an hour a day or 30 minutes a day, you're gonna promote a lot faster than if you were to put 5 minutes a day in. So it really is up to you. You drive your own bus, truly. So you get out of it what you put into it. So but it is about working part-time, and it's about working it into the nooks and crannies. I heard somebody say that they built to the top of the company by working the business 5 minutes at a time on the toilet. They literally would kind of take a break and go work in the bathroom and then get back to work. Go take a break, work in the bathroom, go back to work. And she now is able to walk away from that job and own her own time. So it's pretty awesome. We are a global business. We're in the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Poland. Did I get everybody? So what's so awesome is you can start a business today and have a global business in any of those countries, and there's more to come soon. But as long as you have a cell phone or a laptop or both, you can have a global business with Arbonne. We have a simple system that you plug into. We teach and train you. We literally coach each other and help each other, and we just simply share the information and provide our testimony that we have with the products, and just kind of let people decide if it's a fit for them or not. And we teach people how to get a great discount, how they can shop online and get it shipped directly to their door. We don't have any inventory, so it's such an amazing business model. I can't say enough about it. So I'll let you kind of close and
Okay.
Ask a few questions. Okay.
Real quickly, so these 5 questions, they're kind of rhetorical, but I want you to give them a serious thought. So what would you do with an extra $500 to $1,000 per month? You guys, this is extra on top of what you're making right now, whether it's zero or whether you're working full time, but $500 to $1,000 extra or more. So the $500 to $1,000, that's so doable and pretty quickly in Arbonne, and that can make a huge difference in somebody's life. What would you do with your time if you could be your own boss and choose the hours that you work? Seriously, be your own boss. Think about that. And you were in charge of your life. Tomorrow, what would it look like? Next week? Awesome. What would you do if you felt better through improved health or someone that you know? And you guys, the 2 things that people are laying awake at night worried about typically are finances and their health, or someone that they love. And we can help and do help with both of those. So that's huge. And the last one is, where do you see yourself in 5 years on the current path that you're on? For me, 7 years ago, when I was asked that question, that was scary for me to answer, because I was on a treadmill and what is that? Hamster wheel.
Yeah.
That I saw no end in sight, and this was my way off of that. Or if you could just simply plan your dream life, what would that look like? And can you get to that? Can you get off that hamster wheel or get to that dream life by what you're doing right now? And for most people, they can't get there. And so again, that definition of insanity, if you keep doing what you're keep doing the same thing over and over and expect different results, it takes changing something, and this can be that change.
Awesome. And I do feel like immediately as an adult, whether it's you're forced to be an adult at 18 or 22 or 25, you stop dreaming because you feel stuck and there's trapped. And there's very few people that we meet that really love what they do. And they might love what they do, but they have no time, or they just can't really find what they're passionate about. And I think that's what's so amazing about Arbonne, is you really get the best of both worlds. So let me real quickly walk you through the 4 management levels in Arbonne. So this is our compensation plan, and this is truly, besides the skincare and the healthy living, but what both of us were blown away by. So the first one is called district manager, the first level of management, and the average income is $200 to $400 $200 to $1,000 per month. And I would say that most of our new business partners who get started get to district manager in 1 to 3 months. So that's kind of what Erin was talking about. Think about an extra $500 a month. Would that make a difference to you? Yes, that would make a difference to a lot of people. So again, whether you're 18 or 88, we have people who are making those incomes. The second level is called area manager, and at this level, what's special about this level is your business is willable. So if something, God forbid, happened to you, as long as you were at this level, it could be willed to somebody you love. I know in corporate America, if something would have happened to me, they just would have replaced my position, and that salary would go to the new person. So again, very special. But the average area manager makes anywhere from $1,000 per month to $4,000 per month. You guys, I needed that like yesterday when I first heard about Arbonne. I was like, this is the level where I want to get to quickly. Show me how. And I did. So the third level is called regional vice president, and the average income is $4,000 a month to about $14,000 per month. And what's special about this level is Arbonne gives you an $800 cash bonus towards a white Mercedes-Benz, which I love. It's not that I'm a car girl or anything, but our founder knew that most people would be driving their families in their car, in their vehicle, and Mercedes is one of the safest cars on the road, and it's white because we're pure and our company is pure. So we love our Mercedes, don't we?
Yes, we do.
And the fourth and final level is national vice president. So it's very simple, just 4 levels. We call it DARN, so district, area, region, nation. that's where I am, and I've actually promoted my sister-in-law to national vice president, and that's what makes me an executive national vice president. But the average income starts out at around $16,000, but I would say the average income is about $22,000 per month and up, and there's no cap. So it can be, again, whatever you want it to be. When you're a national vice president, they send you and a guest to Maui every January. So I just got home from Maui and it was amazing, all expenses paid. And your Mercedes-Benz cash bonus goes up to $1,000 per month. You get all kinds of trips and jewelry and more. So I just want to paint a picture for you too, because you all really quickly, again, what's so fun about Arbonne, what I've seen happen over the last really probably 3 years, is really young people, this millennial age, are tearing it up in Arbonne. And when we started, we didn't have social media. And even 5 years ago, we didn't, even though there was social media, we didn't really use it. We didn't utilize it. And what's happening now is gals, men and women, or young ladies and gentlemen, are jumping in and going really, really fast. So it's so exciting for that generation. I think our youngest MVP is 21. Can you imagine being 21 and making the average income of $22,000 a month?
They have the whole world at their disposal.
That's right. So I'm just going to go ahead and end it there so that we can kind of wrap up and watch our time. But I am so grateful that you guys jumped on and listened. And if you have any questions, if you have any hesitations, if you have even the tiniest bit of intrigue, totally, like if you're like, this is too good to be true, you still need to talk to the person who had you watch this video.
Find out more.
Find out more. Because something that I found that I was very skeptical. I was very like, but I did my due diligence. I really did some research, but what really kept me up at night was, what if it works? What if this works? And we're living proof. And there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of MVPs that are proof that it works. Awesome.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
joining.
Bye.